Part 2, Verdant Wind, Harpstring Moon, The Golden Scheme. Claude leverages his victory at the Battle of Granda to secure reinforcements from Alliance lords. Meanwhile, the Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Mercius in anticipation of an attack on the Imperial capital.
Our objective is Enbar, the Imperial capital, but our greatest obstacle lies before that.
And what's that?
Fort Mercius. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Fort Mercius, the impregnable fortress, or so it's called.
If I recall correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the Stubborn Old General.
It is a massive fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar. Fort Mercius should be short on soldiers for now.
Yes, it would be good to finish up here before more enemy reinforcements arrive. The only real question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No, if we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal assault.
Right. That's what we were taught at the Academy. And this is Fort Mercius we're talking about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you do, just don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in there. Wait a minute. I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
Right, nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose we go about sneaking in?
Disguises? If we dress up like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in.
Are they that dumb? I'm actually curious how this would work. Dumb strategy aside.
Do you really think they'd just open the gates for us? I'd be pretty dumbfounded if that worked.
No, she's onto something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
Really? Go me!
What is your definition of refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison, but...
Oh, I maybe ate too much. My stomach hurts.
Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war council?
So, fearless leader, I'm guessing you're going to keep the crucial parts of your scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
Oh, Lysithia's A support is available now. So it has to do with the blood thing. I see. Okay, well, don't have that many supports, but I will do certifications and stuff, and then just rush all of this. I don't think I'm doing any battles, unless there's a quest for it. We'll see. I think that's basically it. I don't have any more money. I don't really feel like I really just want to finish the game. It's reaching a point where it's getting tedious. So when I do additional playthroughs of this, the other routes, what's most likely going to happen is I'm going to skip the explores. Unless I get new stuff. So like the things I haven't seen before, I would just skip. lost items and stuff, probably just get rid of all that. I don't know yet, though. Because I can't... This playthrough's gonna last for like 2 years. If I do all the routes. And then...
Nah. Doesn't matter how sturdy to keep. If the commander defending it is incompetent, it can fall as easy as anything.
Dun dun
That's
dun.
what they say, at least. I wonder if that applies to Fort Mercius. All I know is, if I was the Emperor, I'd never in a million years assign an incompetent commander to a fort as important as that one.
Why do I feel like that's what's gonna happen? Oof. So yeah, I would be playing this game forever if I don't speed this up.
It's always so peaceful coming back here. But it's hard to relax knowing we have to go out on another expedition again so soon. And assaulting that huge keep. That sounds hard. Oh, really hard. Don't you think it'll be hard? I knew you'd think so. I knew you... Ow! Oh, ow. Can't believe I tried to hug you through the door.
Me dumb. Yeah, I gotta do other stuff. Like, there's so many game playthroughs that I skipped because of this game. I think I'm behind like 6 YouTube playthroughs. Not even gonna mention Twitch. It's like a 2 dozen. But those weren't because of this. And then Pokemon coming out soon. The reason why I updated was because Pokemon was coming out soon. It's most likely gonna need an update, so I might as well just do it. Might as well. I don't know though. I'm just gonna rush it. Super rush. I have no money. I guess you can have some Airmid water. Hey, you Pikachu. So like this kind of stuff I would just skip. This is just pointless. I'm gonna do additional playthroughs like you would do regular Fire Emblem playthroughs. Or not regular, but I guess this is technically regular now. Older Fire Emblem playthroughs.
So they're swimming all lazy and serene. But the only reason they're kept here is so that they can one day be used for food. But the fish don't know that, so they just swim around happily. It's a bit of a miserable thought. But aren't soldiers much the same?
Whoa. Thinking a bit much, aren't you? I think that was Anna.
No.
Yes.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is it true that we'll be assaulting Fort Mercius next? That doesn't sound like the brightest idea. I've heard that it's built to withstand an attack from even the largest of armies. And not to tell you how to do your job, but don't do it. I'm not ready to say my final goodbyes to everyone.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna die now? I hope he doesn't die, seriously.
Hey there. We merchants of the Alliance territories were excited
I say that every
to hear
time,
your
though.
victory in the last battle. We don't much like the prospect of doing business under the heel of the Empire. The Alliance is what we know and love. But more than that, it's low on regulations, which is great for business. Please keep up the good work, Professor. The merchants of the world are on your side.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Wow, this is bad. I actually can't afford anything. Anything new? Not really. Anything to sell? Probably a lot to sell. Wow, I'm so poor now. Ah, the dog.
Please come again. Professor!
Hey there.
Let's try this out. So the rusted bow, Parthia, I can make this now? No, I don't have enough still. Silver bow I can make if I have enough money. 2,000 gold, nice. This is Haute Claire, also 2,000 gold. 19 might? That's crazy. It's so crazy. What's this one? Brave Lance. 890. Any more rusted items? Doesn't seem like it.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I can't afford any of this. Okay, yeah, let's just rush this.
Hello.
I mean, I'm sure there's stuff I can sell, but I don't think it's very useful to sell them. Like this kind of stuff?
Tell your
I
friends.
could do it. What was the event for today? Oh, golden fish. If I see, that's the thing. It's a waste of time. That's why. That's what I don't want to do. I'm trying to avoid that. Let's fish like 2 times. Okay, well. Since I screwed that up, I'm just not gonna fish.
Pardon me. I've come to deliver vegetables we harvested in the village to the monastery's dining hall. Because of the season, I couldn't really pick that much. But I wanted to help you guys out, even just a little bit. We're busily
Thanks.
planting seeds, so when things start to grow, I'll be back.
Cool. Cat noise. How's everyone doing? They're all... Oh, they're all motivated. Why did I do explore? Crap. Wait, if they're all motivated, explore does nothing. Maybe I should reload then. No, I'll just learn stuff.
What?
I think that's fine. What? Learning? Learning?
I've heard the dues passed on, just like His Highness. You're right. I don't think anyone's found his body, so I guess he might still be out there. If somehow he's still alive, I hope we'll meet again.
Nah. So let's go with like Tome, Faith, Sword, the usual stuff. Let us away! Raphael's over here. Didn't talk to him.
You know when you work your muscles and they start screaming? That means you gotta be nice to them. If your muscles are hungry, you gotta feed them. And let them rest when they're tired.
They're living things.
What do you mean, how? You just gotta eat and sleep. It's pretty obvious. What's with the confused face, Professor? You look like you don't get a word I'm saying.
Alright then. You just do you.
Professor,
Let us away.
face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle. How inhuman war is. How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
It's kind of funny. I mean, it's separate. It's gameplay and story. But she's the one that's like screaming, I cannot lose! She's all angry and stuff now. Angry Flame.
This experience.
For the glory of Nor. She doesn't say that anymore.
After the battle at Gronder, some people claim they saw my father. They said he walked off the battlefield clutching His Highness's dead body. So long as father's alive, I don't need anything else. I hope to see him again one day.
Let us away. Captain Gerald.
Claude takes care of the strategy, you direct the troops, and the rest of us focus on the fighting. As long as the system keeps working, we can win any battle, no matter the odds. That's what everyone's saying, anyway. Hope you can keep up with our expectations, Professor.
Captain Gerald. No? Okay.
Right.
Right. Right. Right. Captain Gerald.
I never used to care whether I lived or died. after seeing so much death firsthand, I now realize how precious life truly is.
Says the one ripping people apart with lightning.
I'm ashamed of how arrogant I was to think that death could mean so little.
Captain Gerald.
Among our prisoners of war, there were quite a few people who served His Highness. One of them stated that the Empire was involved with the tragedy of Dusker. If this is true, His Highness's motives seem clear. I can't help but feel that perhaps I should have been fighting by his side. Because I too lost someone to that tragedy. The most important person in my world. Those of us still on this plane of existence will carry the torch. The inhumane actions of the Empire must not be repeated.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. It's kind of weird for her. I mean, she's supposed to be, like, noble, lady knight and all that, but realistically speaking, why would you follow a commander who's gone insane?
I hardly recognize everyone. Their faces have changed so much. More experience in the eyes, and more pain.
I guess that could work, though. The Camus archetype. Yeah, I guess she would do that, huh? She would be the Selena.
I'm glad that they're stronger, but I hate to think they've all become hardened killers. Look after them, okay? Try to keep them on the straight and narrow.
Look after me, okay? That's a Fire Emblem Heroes character. Remake 4-5.
So,
Thanks.
you know, Professor, laying siege to a keep is like asking a girl out on a date. First, you get past her defenses, then you make your move. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm a seasoned veteran at this kind of thing. Girls, I mean. I've never actually, you know, captured any keeps. Anyway, you know more about tactics than me, so I don't know why I'm offering you advice.
He's so troll. Isn't a keep just a defensive tower? Or defensive castle?
Right.
I'm pretty sure he's done that before. Orange thing.
Professor. Professor, I have a question.
You're eating the pizza.
Have you heard of the Death Knight? I'm referring to that Imperial general who has been operating under that moniker. Nothing is certain yet, but I get the feeling we'll have to face him soon enough.
Well, yeah, he is a general. General of the army we're fighting? That's to be expected.
Edelgard, Dimitri, and our own Claude.
Oh, she's a wyvern rider. Nice.
All the house leaders from way back when, assembled again at Gronder. I wonder what their thoughts were as they headed out to the battlefield.
Kill? Kill, kill, kill? Oh, I gotta do this. Might as well do it now. Oh, they're on the inside, right? Right.
Fort Mercius is old and strong. Its reputation for durability is equal to that of Aryan Road. Are we really going to leave this to Claude, with a plan concocted by Hilda of all people? I thought you might be, with how secretively that man devises his schemes. Let us hope the end result is not too outlandish.
Let us away.
You can't be serious. My relationship with the Boar Prince began even before I was born. He was always by my side. You might even say that, at one time, we were best friends.
You were the one that killed him, or almost killed him. Led to his death eventually, I guess, because you disabled him.
I couldn't fathom the depth of his hatred for the Empire. So much anguish. Could I have saved him? Could I have stopped him?
Dun dun dun. Brawling tournament? Ah, this is... Actually, this is okay. I think he can handle this. Let me save scum, just in case, though. E rank. Wait, why did his clothes change? Shouldn't he be in his actual, like, regular class? Because I haven't class changed him, right?
Can't afford to lose.
Oh. If I miss. Holy crap. That scared me. I was just mashing. Okay, I gotta heal. 28, 14% crit? Is this the final fight? It's the semi-finals. So 28-28 is actually lethal. I can't beat this guy. He has 20% crit. Or 14% crit. Yeah, I can't beat this. I gotta reset this. Let's just watch in case I crit. Oh! Okay, so this is the problem now. There's one more match. This is impossible. I'd have to dodge every attack. Why was that so hard? I think I'll try it later this month. After he class changes. Because he should be able to do it. Do I have other options? I think he's the highest level, right? He's 34 as well, so that's actually pretty good. Felix is my other option, but I don't think he will do that well. And these two are way too weak. So Raphael is my best option. It's just... he's not good enough. He has Fist Fair, which is nice. He has Brawling 5. Because he's at what? A+? Yeah, that's pretty high rank. But he needs the class change. Oh, he is in this class. Wait. What class? Oh, he needs to be in this class, right. War Master. Oh, it's so confusing. They all look so similar. Yeah, I'll do this later this month. Oh, there's a quest. Of course it's Hilda. I'm not gonna do it. It hurts my throat too much. I should do it. No. I'll pass.
Each time we take a step forward, more blood is spilled. But by spilling that blood, we're able to take yet another step forward. War is always a cruel affair. But luckily, we have each other to lean on. We've steeled our hearts. We won't be broken. I couldn't agree more. Without them, we could never have made it this far. Oh, and about taking the fort, I'll need a tad more time to prepare our plan. It's called an impregnable fortress for a reason, after all. My contingencies need contingencies this time, or we may not pull it off.
Captain Gerald. Excuse me.
I wonder how far
That's all I'm gonna do.
Claude said it could use some refinement.
Oh crap! Right.
Any ideas?
We could dress you as the. We could dress Claude as a woman.
Claude dressed as a woman? I don't understand what the point of that would be. On second thought, let's just stick to the plan as originally conceived. That seems safer. Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Voice though.
I wonder how far.
Huh? Is it not? Wait, what does she need? Xanadu fruit and Verona. How do I get Xanadu fruit and Verona? I have no idea what those are. Interesting. I have 0 actually.
I think Hilda's quite a tactician, disguising ourselves as enemy soldiers to sneak in undetected. A stroke of brilliance. With this strategy, we can really snatch victory from the jaws of deceit.
Fine.
Yes.
What?
With you leading our fighters, I've no doubt the Empire will suffer an embarrassing deceit. Get it? Deceit again?
Please
Ridiculous.
tell Claude not to give us any more ridiculous orders. I've reached out through all of my channels, but there are limits to these things. I'll have to recruit an entire town's worth of people if I ever plan on making enough Imperial uniforms.
Why don't we just take the uniforms from their dead bodies? That makes sense, right? Or does that make too much sense? We've killed enough soldiers, right?
Oh.
Hey, you, Pikachu.
Step closer to Enbar, I'm reminded of another part of my past. Riches and poverty, glory and failure. That city has it all. And if I'm honest, sometimes I miss it. That's how the past works, though, isn't it? It's always a different story than what you really lived.
Give me that sword. I gotta hit S rank. I will hit it this month.
Fort Mercius is the Empire's single most fortified military installation. Utterly impregnable, they say. I wonder, do you happen to know the nickname given to Fort Mercius? Indeed, a very good answer.
A
But
wise
of course,
choice.
you'd know that. Seems Fodlands give everyone and everything a nickname. Why, you were called the Ashen Demon. Myself, I have been called the Father of Crestology, which is a nickname as well as a title, I suppose.
I think I have enough points. What'd I get?
There's
I just gotta do a sword with Sedith, and then a faith with the group. Wait, Sedith is not here? He is here. Oh, he's in his room.
Some say they saw Gilbert, who used to serve in the Knights of Seros, at Gronder. Apparently, he was originally a Knight of the Kingdom who served Prince Dimitri. He was an exceptional knight. I wish I could have fought by his side.
Is that Saber?
Guess what I
Lady
noticed?
Rhea!
I can see further than most other people can see. But I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see. Yeah, I suppose it could be real useful
Lady
for
Rhea.
finding Lady Rhea, too. Thanks, Professor. I think I get it now. I'm gonna put my eyes to real good use.
Captain Gerald. Lady Rhea.
Fort Mercius is a keep that was constructed to defend the Imperial capital, Embar. We cannot enter the capital without first capturing that fort. But once we have it, the city should be almost entirely at our mercy. Whatever strategy you have in mind, I have faith that it will lead to victory.
I have a strategy on normal. Damn. Gotta keep doing it. Okay, 2 more points. Let's see. Everyone... Oh. The nerds. Nerdy people. Hold on a second. So what else takes points? Nothing else, right? Let's finish this one first. So yeah, I'm just gonna breeze through this stuff really, really fast. Interested in cooking, can't get better. What should I do? Who is that? Let us away! It's okay, you're a lettuce. Let us away. That's all you need to say. Hey, it rhymes.
Professor, so many people died in the battle at Gronder. And here we are, preparing for the next battle as if nothing happened the day before. It's almost easier to think about war as theater, with the stage an entire continent. Even if an accident happens on stage, The next day, you have to sing as though nothing happened. Everyone just pretends like everything is fine, focusing on their role in the play.
It's not really the same thing, but okay. We gotta continue fighting because we will die otherwise, and that would be bad.
Oh goddess, hear my prayer. Please bless the deceased with peace everlasting, and may his soul rest in tranquility. You know, I used to see him praying quite often when I would come to the cathedral at night. I wonder who it was he prayed for back then.
Dun dun dun. Okay, Annie and Lawrence again.
Singing.
Let's check on the statues, and then I'll do my final one. Let's see if I can buy those fruits. 200 points. I have some spare money. So let's see if I can buy those fruits, sell some stuff for them. I'd assume this merchant has them, right? Huh, interesting.
Tell your friends.
One of these merchants?
Welcome. Come again.
Hello there.
Really? No, doggy.
Return soon.
Then do I need to plant something to grow them?
Welcome.
Cat will be the final one.
As I suspected, they seem to be supporting the Imperial Army now. Though I don't quite know who they are yet. Nor do I know what tricks they'll use against us next. We can't afford to let our guard down.
I'm busy. Do our support soon. I'll do it at the end of the month.
The battle at Gronder Field was gruesome, wasn't it? But perhaps it's irresponsible to look away. To close our eyes to the horrors of war. As survivors, we must ensure that all these lives were not lost in vain. We must see the tragic foundations upon which we'll build our future. May an age of peace rise from the ashes, so that all this sacrifice means something.
Flippy man.
Lovely. There's word that Claude has developed a rather interesting stratagem to capture the fortress. You know Fort Mercius's nickname, I assume, the stubborn old general? But there must be one or two gaps in its defenses.
Cat noise. Okay, who needs instruction? The class change people do. So Raphael? He needs axe. Oh, that's gonna be a hard one. So far away. I may not make it. Lawrence? Lawrence needs additional stuff as well. He's probably really close, isn't he? I'd assume he is. Let's get that A-rank sword. You're awesome. Oh, you are awesome. Hilda. His stats are so good. Wait, his reason is higher than faith? Oh, that's interesting. Shouldn't it be the other way around? By default, his faith is higher, I'm assuming. Because he's supposed to be a priest. Oh, he has warp! Oh my god, I gotta start using him then. It's gonna be crazy. Bernie? Just trying to get the class changes, right? You're awesome. I'm probably never gonna use her, but might as well. 3 left. So Sylvain, this is actually an important one, so let's do Sylvain first. He needs axe and armor. Let's get that armor to C+ at least. He should be able to make it by the end of the month. Oh, he got so many perfects! It's crazy. Ingrid. Ingrid is not that important. Sedith.
That was helpful.
He'll make it. Let's get this flying up. And then everything else looks fine, I think. So the last one is going to be Ash. So if he's going to be a wyvern, he's got to get that flying up, axe flying. And then I'm focusing on Lance. Yeah, that's what it was. Cha Lance. That's his nickname, Cha Lance. And then my group tasks? Right, I want to make her a holy knight.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Throw a big feast. Oh, that's what Raphael's here. We're lacking supplies? No, we're not. Tasty... cheap yet tasty.
Ah, no.
Professor.
Okay. No? What's this? Oh, cat. Do this at the end. Annette's birthday? You know what? I don't want to waste time to be creepy.
Thank you.
Just give her flower. Oh, right, they cost money. My money.
We'd better get to work.
Oh, no. We did it!
There is always more.